How to make a paracord bracelet chain bar. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Alpha 1982, your YouTube paracord community. Today we're gonna create this beautiful paracord bracelet designed by Raul Bisnar. The inspiration came from Shawn over the BoreParacord. Before we start, if you want to learn how to make this beautiful paracord bracelet I am wearing today, the full tutorial you have in the top right corner information cards. Also there you can find many other useful tutorials for countless paracord projects. Today we're going to use the gold Paracord 550 and the green Paracord also 550. First we're going to create the bracelet core with the gold Paracord. So take the end of a gold, find the center, and then from the one side of a bracelet buckles, insert it from the back side. And then pull it all the way to the next buckle or to the other side. Now when you've done that, I'm gonna zoom a bit so you can clearly see. We're gonna simply insert the ends of a paracord through the middle, and then we're gonna create the cow's hitches from the left and the right side. So from the top through, then from the back side through the middle, like so. Pull it to make it tight, then around, and one more pass from the back. Now we're gonna insert the green paracord into these cow's hitches, and we're gonna then cut off the excess of a cord and melt it down. So when we arrange our bracelet core or a base, we can start. This braid or a weave is very unique and it's kind of dancing from the left to the right side. You'll see in the bit what I'm thinking about. So we're gonna take the left strand and we're gonna make it from the back between first and the second core strand of today's project or bracelet. So from the back, we're gonna take the right strand cord and we're gonna make it on top of the bracelet core, then around, and from the back side we're gonna pass it through the gap between first and the second core strand from this right side. So from the back, through the gap, and now tighten it, secure it, the left side also. Okay, and from here we're gonna take the left strand and we'll pass it from the top into the same gap, so into the gap between first and the second core strand, from the top into the gap, and then around the first strand and through this loop we created. And then take the right strand, make it under the bracelet core, and again from the back through the gap between first and the second core strand from the left side. And tighten it. Now we're gonna take the right strand and we're gonna make it again from the top. We're gonna pass it through the gap between first and the second core strand from this right side. Sorry about the mess, we have lots of cartridges to work with, but I think that you get the picture of our today's project. Now from this end we're gonna take the right strand, make it again on top of the bracelet core, like so, then around, and from the back side again in the gap between first and the second core strand from this right side here. And this is the first weave done. Now we're gonna continue. Again, the left strand from the top into the middle between first and the second core strand. Then around the first strand and through the loop. And again from the right side we're gonna head it back to the left side, doing by pulling the cords, the left cord under the bracelet core, and then pass it from the back through the gap between first and the second core strand on the left side. Pull it, secure it, tighten it, and then we're gonna take the right strand cord and also pass it from the top into the gap, but between first and the second core strand from this right side here. And then on top of the bracelet core, around, and from the back side again in the gap between first and the second core strand from the right side. So as you can see, it's very neat yet very simple weave. Now I'm gonna speed up and we're gonna meet on the end of a bracelet, so we're gonna finish the project. So as you can see, we reached the end of today's project. With the last weave, we have the space only for the half of the weave, so the left and the right paracord that was coming from the back, we'll simply make it around and pull it in the middle of the left and the right first two cords in the cow's hitches, as you can see from the back. And we cut off the excess of a cord, melted down, and that's how we finished our bracelet. I hope that you like this. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, share this video with your friends and family, and if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing and hit the bell button so you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. Until then, stay safe, be well, wishing you just best, and see you soon. Bye.